Sexy battles. Hey, Robot Arena fans. This is the original with the slight upgrade, so you don't have to have the disc. What we're going to do here is have a couple exhibition games and show you some of the stuff I've worked on. I still play this game too. It's quite a lot of fun. We have this robot, Killer 1 and Killer 2, but Killer 1, or the original Killer machine, we did a little bit of upgrading to this, is quite a formidable machine here. This is regular Robot Arena. Just a couple of component upgrades, I do believe. Let's see, mechanical. I think there's this right here is something new. There may be a couple of other things, but I can't find them. They're here somewhere, but it's very slight upgrade from the original. And this machine, anyway, is using all original pieces and parts from the original disc. It has some wheels, and we have a couple pole spikes all for to help it self-right in case it lands on its wheels inside here. That way it'll self-right. It'll pop back up. It's also invertible. But we do have two these ram plates we added on top just recently to take care of hammers and axes and things like that. And you can see the weapons pack is run by two servo motors. And we have overlapping razors, which are joined together with Y connectors. Looks kind of formidable. I mean, it looks like there's something different in here, but these are all just regular disc parts. The regular disc. This is all regular stuff you're going to get here from the original disc. None of the parts I have on this machine are custom components. A guy told me a long time ago I had custom components on one of my machines. I think it was the original version of this, and he was wrong. Nope, I built that in the original disc pack, and then imported it over to this one, so I didn't have to always have the disc. Anyway, enough chatting. So here we go. We've monkeyed around with this guy. You can see what the chassis is made of here. It's steel, and our components, our drive wheels are the large Z-Tex. Wheels are slim. We have two super bolts and two small battery packs, and that's virtually it. It's a very basic robot. Nothing really fancy. So what we've done is we've automated it, and we're going to drop it into the robot lineup. So it's already been exported and then AI'd, and now we're going to go ahead and have a exhibition match, and we'll use the original combat arena. And our first opponent will be Prehistoric Grog the Warrior versus Black Storm Killer. Okay, we'll go ahead and get right on with this. And here we are.
The buzzer signals the start of the match.
Ooh, man, it's a big hit. Look at that. Terrible. This thing has a murderous bucket on. We're on the wheel. Looks like Rod is already in terrible trouble. Arm is almost gone. Smoking badly. Got in the corner. And she's in the corner.
Great match.
Oh, there we are. Oh, that was fun. Alright, let's pick somebody else. Who shall we pick? High voltage. Here we go, we'll try wide load. This is a pretty formidable machine. We'll get around to emergency in just a minute.
May the strongest bot win.
Ooh, look at that. Pull his weapons half off on the first strike. Turn around. Go into the rest of the weapons pack. Wide load. He is weaponless. Oh. Looks like his armor is almost gone. And so much for wide load. Okay, this robot looks darn formidable, so what we're going to do here, we're going to have a team match. And we're going to pick, hang on, cancel. We're going to eject this guy, and down here we're going to pick two of what? Two emergencies. Two Goliaths versus one David. Only this is a mighty David. Let's see where the Team Spark at. Here we go. Alright. Team, two emergencies versus one killer in the regular arena. Here we go.
And we're off.
Oh, look at that. Aha. Got it up in the air. got Killer pushed into the corner. But when the emergency machines are up, he fell back. Oh, he turned around. Coming for another hit. Oh, they turned Killer upside down, but he's invertible. Woo. The emergency machine team has been cornered. They're attacking from both sides. All their clippers are gone. All the others came off. Another good hit though. They still have those ram plates, so they're very formidable. And now the Killer bot is back on its feet. And it's going on the attack. Ooh, still the emergency machines are very formidable machines. They're so dangerous. Something just broke. That was a good hit. And Killer's invertible, back upside down, but like I said, it's invertible. Okay, oh, that's what happened. One of the emergency machines lost two wheels on one side and was no longer going to be in the fight. Another good hit. Oh, he missed. He hit his buddy. Okay, the Killer machine is tuned in on the only really working machine now. The only team members that still has all four of the wheels. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's bad. Well, both the emergency machines are now in terrible trouble. They've lost wheels on both sides, on each side of it. Looks like this one is being hit by spikes. We're doing a little dance here. Oh, looks bad. Oh man. Oh, well, the ram plates have been torn off. Oh, there we go. And he's starting to spark out. This one's timing out. Nope, it moved. Nope, the Killer machine's going to go after it. And there you are. Well, that was pretty terrible. Alright, so it shows you that you can still build a pretty formidable machine for the original version of Robot Arena. It's not dead at all. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and jump to Robot Arena 2014 and show you the difference between this and that in components and things like that. Just maybe a quick exhibition match or something like that. So we'll be right back. And thanks for watching this. And here we are at Robot Arena 2014, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at the team headquarters here real fast. You see I have a whole bunch of teams here that I work on. Just recently, I decided to take Crush out and add in the remake of Hypnodisc, but we'll get around to that some other time. So what we're going to do here, let's see, let's take a fast look at this machine here, Chaos 3. Okay, what we have here, construction-wise, we have these armor plates that are kind of see-through plastic, very strong. And we're using a plastic chassis, and we're using these green small servo motors. One of them to drive this weapons pack here, which is made up of these things called ripping teeth. They're very strong. The reason for this bar arrangement here is for self-riding. The machine had a tendency when I was testing it to get stuck on its side. So we put these bars on extensions here so it won't do that no more. And it's also invertible. That's in Robot Arena 2014 you don't need nowhere near the battery pack that you do in the other versions. They're very strong. We have these small amp batteries. You can see here there's all sorts of crazy and fun attachments. And what we're using is the NAR pack here, I do believe, from Naryar, the Mighty. Right. Let's see. For extenders, you can see we have just a myriad of extenders. I'm not going to go into too much detail here, but you can see this kind of goes on and on here. Who's this guy? I remember him. Another time. At any rate, he helped to build some of these parts. Good guy. And here you are. You can see these are some of the latest parts. They're called DSL3. and so on and so forth. Shovels, everything you can think of here. You can build pretty much anything you can dream up. There's even some parts to make flying robots. Okay, so enough of that. You can see in the paint department we have. You can add in all your own stuff here. All you have to do is get into the program. You can see the size of what it wants, and you can add in anything you can think of. All sorts of crazy stuff in here. And decals, you can add. I added a bunch of decals in. I was a 49ers fan once before they moved my team to Santa Clara. Whatever, that's another story. You can also take this guy into the testing lab here, test out. There, look at these things. Ooh, murder. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go back here to construction. Get out of this, and we'll go ahead and see how Chaos 3 does against, first, let's see, get out of here. Go to exhibition. And here you can see the arenas. There's only a few arenas in the original. I'd like to point this out here. There's a couple more in this mod. All sorts of fun stuff. The Octagon, the Arena2 tournament arena, parking lot, Metal Skull, Mars base, all sorts of neat stuff. But we're gonna stick with the battle box. And up here you can see there's deathmatch and free for all, 2 versus 2, death pit. All sorts of crazy stuff. We're going to stick with one-on-one for right now. And first spot we're going to pick. Let's try Team Spark for fun. There's critical emergency. Actually, this is even worse. This Fast and Furious. This thing has a pop-up on it. It's horribly. It drove me nuts trying to beat that thing for a long time. Have fun yourself. Good machine. Very formidable. And there's 170 teams here. And about 1,000 bots. So, and there's also a tournament mode that I've added in. You'll find that in the AI. It's called Tournament Keys. And you can pick from 15 team blocks. But we'll get around to that some other time too. I think I've already made some posts. So we've got Chaos 3. And Team Spark, Fast and Furious. So let's give this a look in the arena. You can see the difference between the speed and everything else to be seen.
This is San Francisco, where legends are made and then torn apart, all for your viewing pleasure. He breaks spots, and they love him for it.
Sit on it. Okay, it looks like the previous box kind of. Oh, there it goes. It must be stuck there. Oh, okay, sorry about the camera angle, folks. Still dangerous machine. Good trouble. Oh, murder. Look at that. Points are adding up quite quickly here. And the Furious Machine is still fighting rather well, even though it has lost all of its weapons earlier. Oh boy, look at that. The shovel is still giving a great armor plate though. Oh boy, it's starting to smoke pretty bad now though. couple more hits, he's going to be dead. Give the little machine credit though, it's still fighting. Oh, he's starting to spark a little bad now though. Okay, well that was pretty good. Okay, not a bad match. Okay, Team Sparks, Fast and Furious put up a very good fight there. The dual shovels, as you see on the front of this thing right here, actually like really strong armor plate. Have to remember that. Very nice. Okay, let's have one more battle here. Don't want to have this run on forever. Let's put him in against something crazy like high voltage. Yeah, here you go. This should be fun. This is a pretty formidable machine. Wide load. Has a nasty weapon. Okay, here we go.
San Francisco, where 3 minutes can make or break you, literally.
It's pretty good action so far. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's terrible. Well, this is going to be bad real quick here now. Looks like Wide Load is losing his pieces and parts pretty quickly here. Didn't quite expect this. His armor is almost gone and it's being ripped apart. Well, that was a bit faster than I thought it was going to be. Alright, we don't want to, like I said, we don't want to have this run too long. This was just a little compendium of Robot Arena 2 and Robot Arena 2014. The difference between the two packs and what you can build here as opposed to what you could originally build. And this is free download. You can check out my website, www.robotarena2014.com. Hey, and give it a look. It's all free. I put a heck of a lot of money into this, and it's all for the sake of Robot Arena. We'll see you guys soon. You have a good day, and you have... excuse me, rewind. You guys have a good day out there, and take it easy.